Hi everyone, I'm Cheryl Butler, and you're listening to the Mighty Mommy's Quick and Dirty Tips podcast, which will help make your life as a parent a little bit easier and a lot more fun. Welcome. Today's episode is number 445, 7 Ways to Clean Up Your Family's Life, because when we get busy with our families, life can get a bit messy. So take a breath and get yourselves back on track. Hanging out at your child's bus stop with other parents is the equivalent of connecting with coworkers at the water cooler. It's a place to share, encourage, and certainly to commiserate with one another about the ups and downs of parenting. Because my kids are much older and many are in or out of college, I don't experience the bus stop very often now. But recently, I did have the opportunity to catch a few minutes with some of my favorite neighbors, and I realized the conversation wasn't much different than the ones I used to engage in 10 years ago at the bus stop. We all have one thing that remains common: trying to manage our extremely busy households while balancing work and family. Regardless of how many children one has, we still face the same challenges in trying to keep an organized home life as we run in hundreds of different directions all week long, while trying to maintain our sanity and preserve family time. And don't laugh too hard, time for ourselves as well. In How Cleaning and Organizing Can Improve Your Physical and Mental Health, the author touts that organizing your home, office, and even mind can improve your happiness and your relationships. And I couldn't agree more. I know that as a parent of 8 kids, life gets super messy. But when things are organized and more or less intact around our home, I function so much better. And so does my family. At the end of the day, being organized is about having more time for yourself and enabling you to live a more balanced life, says Eva Selhub, MD, author of Your Health Destiny: How to Unlock Your Natural Ability to Overcome Illness, Feel Better, and Live Longer. Clearing away the clutter can help you make healthier choices, improve your relationships, and even boost your workout. While many people get their homes tidied and refreshed during the spring, the cozy season of fall is also a great time to make some changes and get your home and your life spiffied up for the cooler months that you'll all be spending more time indoors. Mighty Mommy shares 7 ways that you can clean up your family's life and enjoy more time being together. Tip number 1. Organize your car. Let's face it, most parents spend practically as much time in their cars driving kids to and from school, sporting events, and practices, on top of running errands and getting back and forth to work. Have you taken a look inside your home on wheels lately? Because most of us are rushing about, we may not even notice the empty juice boxes, fast food bags, beach towels, and dozens of other items lurking about under our seats and thrown in the back of our minivans. A great place to start organizing and cleaning is your family car. Enlist your kids in gathering all their odds and ends and getting them out of the car and either put them away in their rooms or discarding all their trash. And that goes for your coffee cups, too. Once you have your car clean and vacuumed, hey, why not go the extra mile? Place a small trash bin lined with a plastic bag in your car so that your family can start a new habit: throwing things away at the end of each ride, rather than once every few months. An organized car will make your daily running around a lot more serene and enjoyable. Tip number 2. Organize with apps. I work 2 jobs outside of my home, and I am very active in our school's PTO. The only way that I can survive and remember what I'm doing next is to have a functioning to-do list. Because the majority of us have smart iPhones, staying on top of our daily to-do list has never been easier, because we can enlist the help of dozens of apps, many of which are free. One of my favorite organizational apps is called Remember the Milk, and I love it because it allows me to keep all lists in one place. This fun app lets you organize your tasks by day, priority, type, which would be work, home, or kids, and more. You can even look up your to-dos by proximity to where you are via a GPS to save time when you're out running your errands. It also offers the option to send yourself daily reminders by email, text message, or instant messenger, and it integrates with your Google Calendar and Siri on your iPhone. Staying on top of your list is definitely a great way to clean up your daily routine and give yourself a bit more peace of mind. Tip number 3, the everyday bag. A good friend of mine shared an idea that I thought was brilliant. She keeps a large see-through tote bag by her front door and places everything in it that she needs for routine errands and chores, such as library books to be returned or paperwork that needs to be completed, as well as her to-do list. She brings the tote with her whenever she leaves the house. This way, she never forgets a task and also has a project to tackle if she gets stuck waiting in line, which saves her time when she's at home that she can instead spend with her family. Tip number 4, hang bath towels after use. I don't know about your house, but in my home, we never seem to have enough clean towels. Luckily, I don't have the challenge of begging my kids to take showers every day. In fact, it's just the opposite. They love to take showers, sometimes twice daily, long, hot showers. Hey, I'm all about keeping clean, but I'm also not a fan of doing 4 loads of laundry a day, and bath towels generate a lot of laundry. We implemented a system several years ago where we color-coded our towels for each child. That means one has pink, another blue, and so on. I also don't believe that every time they rinse off and dry themselves with the towel that they need to throw it in the laundry to be washed. So we installed hooks in the bathroom to accommodate the number of towels used by our family, so they can hang them up and reuse them, within reason, throughout the week. This has saved hours of laundry for our family, and once they were in the habit, no one complained. Tip number 5, the morning rush. Other than meal planning, the next best organizational habit that my family relies on is to get ready for school the night before. This includes making tomorrow's school lunches, laying out backpacks, outfits, and extras like gym clothes or after-school practice equipment, and anything else that your family needs to step out the door without feeling like chickens without their heads. Again, this is a habit that must be developed in order for your morning routine to be a success. But if you invest the time, especially early in the new school year, you will really create a harmonious flow to your lives every day. Tip number 6, create a quiet place to study. Give your child a quiet place to study, free of distractions, away from TV and video games. In our house, our dining room is used as a multi-purpose study craft room because most of our meals are enjoyed around our kitchen island. We always have their go-to supplies such as pencils, markers, crayons, computer paper, a stapler, construction paper, calculators, rulers, and any other study items that they use routinely on hand. This saves a lot of wasted time searching for supplies. And because my kids are all on different schedules due to sports and other after-school activities, they usually have the space to themselves. So they don't have to clutter up their bedrooms with a desk and these types of things because we have one homework hub for the entire family. And tip number 7, learn to say no. One of the top reasons I was disorganized and stressed out more than was necessary in the past was because I was the type of person who never wanted to say no. This included over-volunteering my time for my kids' schools and our church, letting my kids sign up for too many activities at once, and overcommitting to too many social things like playdates and birthday parties. Prioritize your social obligations and civic commitments, and be honest with yourself as to the value that these items really hold for your family. By eliminating the ones that your family just can't take on, you'll free up time, be less harried, and thus more organized. How do you keep an orderly home? Share your thoughts in the comments section at quickanddirtytips.com/mighty-mommy. Post your ideas on the Mighty Mommy Facebook page, or you can email me at mommy@quickanddirtytips.com. And please visit my family-friendly boards at pinterest.com/mightymommyqdt. Wishing you time to get some of your cleaning goals underway so you can spend more time with your family. As always, thanks for listening, and until next time, happy parenting.